Hi, it's Pip here from queenpipcards.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make this little box, kind of a bag box. This is the one using the Daisy Punch and the Daisy Delight papers. And the good thing about this box is it's just about the right size to fit a packet of a box of Maltesers straight in, and I use that as my hostess gift. So you need a piece of European A4 Whisper White thick cardstock, and you're going to score at 1.5, 5 1/4, 6 3/4 and 10.5 inches. Then you're going to turn it round and score all the way along the bottom at 1.5 inches. Burnish all of those folds so that you get a nice crisp fold, and then take a piece of the new Colour Theory Designer Series paper stack. This is a small 6x6 stack, and you get 48 sheets in all of these fabulous colours, Berry Burst, Crushed Curry, Old Olive and Dapper Denim, and you just get some beautiful designs. I decided to use the green Old Olive sort of weathered crackled look, and you're just going to cut that in half at 3 inches. So you end up with two pieces that you put on the front and the back, 3 inches by 6 inches, and that fits perfectly with a nice wide border around. Then what you need to do is you need to cut up the score lines at the bottom just up to the score line along the horizontal, and you're going to do that with all of those using your trusty paper snips. There we go, and into that one. And then I get my fast fuse, and I like this for boxes because it's nice and strong, and you're going to just fold it over like that and adhere the fast fuse to the smaller tab on the inside. So I generally go all the way down both of these edges, as you can see, click, do the little flick at the end, and the best way to use is quite light pressure when you're putting the fast fuse on. Then fold your left side over to the right, and that should attach perfectly to that edge. And now you've got your box, and now all you need to do is fold in the bases and glue down your base flap. Now I always make sure that the base flap lines up with the line so that you have the join at the back, so that you're going to I just want to stick down this one part. You don't actually need to stick down very much, just stick down this base edge here. So fold all the others flat again, fold it out, open it all up, fold it all in, and now that edge is folded towards the piece that is the join at the back. So that means all the joins are now at the back. There you go, and that's your box finished. It's that quick and that simple. So now all you need to do is put some ribbon around it. This is the new mini chevron ribbon that comes in Crushed Curry, Old Olive and Bermuda Bay, and I'm using the Crushed Curry here. Just going to whip it round, tie it in you could tie it in a bow. I decided to tie it in a double knot because it's easier. And then you can just snip off the bits that you don't need. Okay, so now that the box is finished, we're going to move on now to the decoration. I made a little tag, and I'm using the Crushed Curry ink and the Old Olive ink here, and I'm just going to use the Colourful Seasons stamp set and just stamp up a few leaves randomly. These I'm going to cut out using the associated framelits. I love the way that these stamps come out so crystal clear, and you'll notice I'm not even using a pierce mat, which I normally do for photopolymer, but these come out beautifully just as they are. So I did a few in Crushed Curry and got my trusty scrub out to clean my stamps. If you haven't got one of these, this is one of my top products. You can see at the top there it says raindrops or sunshine. Basically this gives you the wet and dry sides, so that you spray a little stamping mist on one and you wash and dry basically, and your stamps come up totally clean. It's one of my top 5 products of all time. So now I'm going to stamp some of the old olive leaves, and I just wanted a mixture really, because I'm going to create a tag inspired by the images in the catalogue that go together with this suite. So now that's done. Now we'll cut those out. So I didn't do the big shot work on screen. I just want to show you what the final project looked like. So as I said, box Maltesers inside, lovely. And the leaves were to create this tag that goes on the front of my box for my hostess. So I've cut all of the stamps that we stamped out before. So first of all, you get another piece of the in colour paper, and you're going to cut that to 4 1/4 by 2 1/4, and then just take off the ends to give that tag shape and punch a hole with our small hole punch. And here are all the flowers that I've cut out. As you can see, I've cut some from the stamped, some from the papers, some from cardstock, and also the ones that I stamped earlier. And I also cut out some with gold foil, just because I thought a bit of gold would be great. Next you need the new Label Me Pretty punch, or Pretty Label punch. This is going to cut out the sentiment that goes on the front of the box. And I decided I just wanted to put a little bit of a second or even third generation crushed curry leaf on there, and then in old olive go back over with the sentiment, "You make me smile," because my hostesses do make me smile. So then it's just a question of adhering the leaves to the back and the front. I did the back leaf first, and then I actually put up the label on dimensional so that I could then attach leaves both underneath and above without having to move my sentiment. So I used little glue dots on all of those to attach them, because obviously it's quite a delicate cutout. Punch the hole, put some linen thread through, and then just attach the linen thread under the first knot of the bow. So then it was all attached and ready to go. I think you'll agree that's quite a nice little hostess present to give. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.